Hello everyone! Sorry, I had to use the bathroom and then people started bothering me on Discord to do things tonight, but tonight is anime night. And they always ask to do things on anime night, never on the other Fridays where I have time off. Or people aren't available for the division or whatnot. Which, that's fine. Although Borderlands 4 is coming out on the 12th, I have already pre-ordered my copy of it, so I will hopefully be ready to go on the 24th. Also, actually, that reminds me, since I gotta have it installed, I'm gonna be installing the Surge tonight, and I will probably be playing that tomorrow. And no rush on that, but figured I'd let you know that I have it. It's ready. It'll be ready to go once once the 12th rolls around. And the funny thing is it releases on one of the days where it's gonna be Borderlands night anyway. But that's also not necessarily a good thing because it might be a bad launch, which could be awful. Inca Rose, you're here too? Inca Rose is dead. Discarding your life just to take mine. Hey, Inca Rose, that was your plan from the very beginning. Oh, they're both dead. Mechanics fighting each other? Lithia! Master. Hey, Rust Bucket. You can go ahead and kick off, but you're gonna set Lithia free first, you hear me? You were too late. She's already relived my hellish memory 388 times. Her Speria has been destroyed. She betrayed Master Flora. Now justice is served. Mini cat! It matters not how many times you forced me to relive Miner's destruction. My spirit shall not waver. Besides, I've had 2,000 years to relive all my regrets. What? How did you escape and with sanity intact? Master Flora, please forgive me. I could not even save the little bird you love so. Curse my inadequacy. Lithia. She isn't calcified yet, but we have to hurry. Her spirit is barely hanging on. I detect a defect in the tower's warp function. Master Lithia must have tried to stop Clanoserf while imprisoned. This is how she prevented her will energy from being expended completely. I'm glad she's still kicking around, but we need to get this warp thingy to reach to Gardenia. Is it still going to work? Unknown. We must ascend to the launch pad on the roof where Gardenia was first fired into the atmosphere. Whatever happens, we can't let Lithia extend any more will energy, yeah? That means we'll have to figure this out on our own. What about the Bolt Bros here? Evil guys we defeat have a nasty habit of coming back. Uh-oh, something fell off. That is the core that contained Clanoser's synthetic Speria. The heart, if you will, of a mechanite. As to your fear, a comprehensive scan registers zero activity from all three. They are completely inoperative. This is their world. Probably best to let them lie here. Besides, we've got the transmission system to worry about. Let's get to the roof. So now you think about this barrel, right? They had an entire history of the fucking game where they just, don't confirm their kills. And they're like, oh yeah, maybe we should do that. Mechanite units confirmed. Executing special protocol per Inca Rose's orders. Oh, fuck off. God damn it. Link Sphere B. Anyway, you could have sworn I played the Surge before. I have not. You are mistaken in this case, Vector. If somebody you know did play it, cool. Yeah. I was hoping he died before I have to push swear back. I am looking forward to playing the Surge, because it's by the same dudes who did the Lords of the Fallen, right? Observation data number 35,201,245 received from Rapunzel Research Base. Gardenia Awakening is 97% complete. All regions are fully operational. Current organic will absorption at 15%. Approaching maximum power. Full-scale absorption will be ready for deployment presently. Oh, good. Displaying regional observation data from Minaret. Central continent of Tweedledum. No Spiria response detected. Southern Tweedledee archipelago. No Spiria response detected. Western continent of Hatter. No Spiria response detected. Alright, so we got a Wonderland theme going here. Activating Special Hypervisor Construction System number 9, Emergency Protocol. Okay. Will Energy Transmission Conduit Failure. To complete transmission, supply will energy to upper support crystal. Thanks, Sphere B. That is true. I did play Ex Natura and then Liza P, but I don't remember ever admitting to the surge. I think it was just a possibility. Alright, I didn't want to hit that one anyway, it's fine. Chalcedony leveled up. But yeah, I'm excited to play it. I'm assuming I'm going to suck at it like I do most Souls-likes. Especially as I take a break every 4 days. What do we got here? Rope-a-dope. You didn't get a new weapon, did you? I assume you didn't. Oh, not more of this crap. God damn it. When will they learn that this is not fun for people? Liza P was really good. I've been getting an urge to play the DLC for Dark Elden Ring, but I don't know if I want to bother streaming that. I'll definitely record the boss fights, but I don't know if I want to bother going through the hassle of streaming it. Block of Seagulls. This is a volley of 6 super high-speed shots from both hands. And I still have to buy it, so I don't know if I even want to bother doing that. An advanced art that plunges the target into a devastating nightmare of ice. Interesting. None of these weird walls, but I don't see any security device nearby. This isn't a wall, it's a security gate. Who cares what it is? So how do we disable this one? The security gate is being powered by a nearby energy source. We can find and destroy that source. We should be able to remove this gate. Got it, then let's go look for that energy source. Yay! Look, we can turn that on now, yay. Hurrah. But I'm not a big fan of when the puzzle is just more of the same puzzle. The DLC for Liza P is apparently fantastic. I do want to pick that one up as well. Again, I'm not sure I want to bother streaming it, but maybe I'll do a playthrough again on my own of today's game. And then that way I can get back into it and then play the DLC on stream then. Yeah, go on. Alright. So now she does less damage from fire. She's gonna learn Phoenix next. Element, what do you get from this? What is this link giving you? Allegria. The Soma both embodies begets joy, boosting will art damage by 20%. Alright, that's good. Level 5 still, so. Alright, let's kick the shit out of this. Yeah, there we go. Get fucked, Energy Gate. Ribbon made from ancient magical fabric that boosts light and dark resistance. Alright, you lose a little bit of P defense, but you gain a lot of M defense, plus light and dark, so resistance, so it's got double the benefit from defense there. Jeremy, how upset do you get when your brother calls you his Wonderwall? It's way too early on the button press there. I shit everywhere. Do your parents ever find that to be like a huge inconvenience to find your house just full of shit all the time? Like, do they ever punish your brother for that? They're like, okay, stop calling Jeremy your Wonderwall. It is clearly having negative consequences for the house. SP plus 7. Can't go this way. Can't go that way. So the fuck do we do? We gotta spin those around somehow. Fuck off. Treat. Sick. Okay. So I maybe missed something along the way here, but there's got to be a way to turn those around. Usually it's marked by a weird little rectangle thing, so keep an eye out for that. And I can't go back. Shit. Okay, so it's got to be over here somewhere then. I don't know if we're getting through this dungeon today, guys, just because I don't see the path forward. What do you mean? I'm standing on the thing here. Why aren't you teleporting me? You know why? I'm hitting the wrong fucking... Okay, I'm an idiot. I know what the problem was. I was using the wrong, Well, that might not be the problem, but I have a feeling it is the problem. Hey, Cheshire Cat. Welcome. Tonight's anime night, Cheshire. Yeah, you got it. Got more DBZ for you. We're probably only going to be going to 11, but... Yeah. A lot faster than that. Tails in your heart, indeed. There we go. Alright, problem solved. The way is open. Alright, what's in this treasure chest? Anything worthwhile? A crystal helm. Okay. I'm actually gonna go back here because I think there might be a treasure chest down here as well. The way, the truth, and the life, indeed. Cheshire, you should play all the Tales games. Hey, it is, and my main dude level up. You'd like to play them all? You can get a bunch of them on Steam now. So far, the ones I've played have all been pretty good quality too. Oops. Not quite enough to get Karkanos. I don't think Karkanos is going to be an upgrade though. Ma du Glacier. Marteau Rouge. There was no treasure chest over there. So that means we're just gonna run up here. But yeah, the depending on how long it takes to get there, I think I'm gonna do Tales of Xillia Remaster. Because Tales of Xillia Remastered just got announced. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Just knock off 20% of your health. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to delay it, but I'm fairly certain Graces is next on the list anyway. Well, Destiny 2 is, but that one has to be delayed because it's not released. I have no way of playing the non-Japanese version. I think there's a save point there. But Xillia Remaster is coming out somewhat soon anyway, so I'm pretty sure it will be out anyway. But I figure if I play it on stream, then I both experience it newly for myself in that regard, and also for Xillia on stream. Downside is we'll be downgrading when we go to Xillia 2, but that's life. What is this? Can't do anything with those. So who's the boss we're gonna fight? It gave me a save point, so. It's Gardenia. Though we were standing at the very lab where Creed created Gardenia, what you see before you are only prototypes. These numerous failures culminated in Creed's eventual success after discovering he lacked a vital element. Gardenia was then launched in its larval state via the transmission system, growing to its current size in space. But it was the element that doomed our endeavor. Because of it, controlling Gardenia became impossible. You can't be moving yet, Lithia. Yes, I can. I must stop Gardenia no matter the cost. I must atone for my sins, for Flora and for everyone. Don't be stupid, Lithia. Lithia? Must initiate the warp. Stop Gardenia. Bring an end to tragedy. If that be your wish, my master, I shall stay with you until the end. Then let's go to Gardenia and show Lithia she didn't spend the last 2,000 years fighting for nothing. Come on, Tin Man, help us out. There's gotta be a way to use this without Lithia's will energy, yeah? Affirmative. I will activate the transmission system's warp function myself. Please take care of Lithia. Hey, hold on. This doesn't involve you dying or something, does it? No, there must be another way. What if we all contribute a little bit of will energy? Would that work? Negative. The amount of will energy required for a warp to Gardenia is prodigious. Even if your hypothesis succeeded, you'd be left in no state to battle Creed. Though my spirit is synthetic, it is enough to send you to Gardenia. You sure about this? Affirmative. I will entrust my master to your care for a second time. I think I now comprehend what it means to place hope in someone else. You can count on us. But first, we fight whatever that is. Upgrade protocol complete. By the whale! This sound. It cannot be. Using Chlorcerif's weapons and speed with Clinocerif's armor and power has far exceeded my initial expectations. But what of my new will capabilities? Let us see what arts our combined strength can produce. Aw shit, son. This is no ordinary art. Out of the way, everyone! I'm experiencing stomach pain. I may have to pause here for a moment. Inkaras, what have you become? Only what you made me, little moth. I did not wish to assume such a hideous form. But you forced my hand. This is the only way for me to destroy you all and assume my place at Master Creed's side. The path to Gardenia is mine to tread, and I will be sacrificing this woman to pave the way. Ah! Will absorption device engaged. Now charging system, transmission system's warp function. Lithia! You will pay for this, Inca Rose. The path opens. On second thought, perhaps I will let you bask in my master's presence once more. But only your decapitated heads that I take back as trophies for him. It doesn't matter how strong you've become, Inca Rose. We'll beat you and make for Gardenia. No one can stop us. And you've got some nerve trying. We'll save Organica and my master. And her damn Spiria too. Everyone's bond strengthened a lot. Alright, we're gonna pause at the start of this fight here, and I'll be right back real quick. Don't go anywhere. So gonna pause it on this. Right back. Sorry, YouTube. You will miss nothing. Stream, thank you for the wait there. Teammate demanded lunch, so I had to provide. Anyway, let's continue. We don't need to all divide yet. 160,000, alright. Okay. Let's use this. Alright, so we need to do at least 16,000 in damage to get 10% of her health off. I don't know if we're getting there. We should. Oh yeah, we got it. $155 hit combo. Oh my god. Hey, now we stay the fuck away from her. As she will almost certainly have a Mystic Art. I will, however, toss an Apple Gel at the moment. Certainly will not save her. Yep, there it is. Kunzite may actually die from this. Please? Oh yeah, he did. Fortunately, damage is mostly manageable so far. Maybe got under 50%. I have, okay. Ow. Close. I guess you could just put super armor up in the midst of my combo. I'm not sure about the aerial guard timer there. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that was nice of her to, like, have a combo that just didn't end. Oh, thank you. Thanks for the heals. So far, Hisui has been pretty damn good at just staying back. I missed it. Oh shit. Okay, well, it's actually a level 2 by accident, but... Ow. Still got 655 health left though, so that's... There we go. Whew. That was rough, but... Still nowhere near. How do I feel about Mystic Arts? I like them. There's a few games where I never really learned how to use them properly. Well, see, the game needed a new way of being able to tell you that you needed to go fuck yourself. Yeah. I got Omega Elixir. We got a title. Combo King. Look at that, guys. I got the Combo King title. I'm pretty sure there's probably one for 200 hits, so... Victory over Inka's ult. This power should have been unmatched. How have I lost it mere somatics? It's because you're alone. Your feelings, your spirit, aren't connected to anyone else. And your feelings are connected? Don't make me laugh, Organican. Your reliance on others makes you weak. And now I shall prove it! Yeah, okay, good. Good job, guys. Oh, okay. Lithia! Lithia! Core! Fool! Your feelings have ensured your doom. And now it's time for the rest of you to join him. Alert! Inca Rose has armed her self-destruct mechanism. No! You two dare resist me even now? Closeraph, Clinoseraph, cease this pointless struggle. I won't let you kill Kunzite. He is mine alone. All who stand in the way of Master Flora's wishes must answer to me. No, you don't exist. You are parts. Bend to my will. Give. Will energy fully charged. Commencing warp function. Now that's what I call an unholy trinity. Even with a unified body, they couldn't get their spirits to work together. This is a pretty spring. It really is your special place, huh? Are you mad? What possessed you to spirit link with me after I was thrown from the tower? Actually, I don't know. I guess I just didn't want you to be alone as you fell, you know? So you intend to die with me? For what? All our efforts will have been in vain. I struggled for 2,000 years only to have it end with me failing to protect a single thing. And? Nah, this isn't the end. We've still got our somatic bond. Not a lot of good it'll do us when we're smashed into the ground. We're not the only people who can share a somatic bond, you know. If you believe, it can span the whole world and join everyone's spheres together. See? Our friends on this tower still believe in us. They want us to keep on living. As long as this light shines, we can pull ourselves out of any darkness. Such a hopeful light is indeed beautiful, and yet cruel in someone whose days are as numbered as mine. I know, but I still want you to take it, because we love you, Lithia. All of us. But the things I've done, the horror I caused, I don't deserve such kindness. Of course you do. This light, this hope, is what you've protected for the past 2,000 years. I know this decision is selfish, and the sins I have committed will be forever etched in my memory. And yet I want to live in a world filled with this wonderful light. I want to live. I want to live! Then let us live together, Lithia. Us and the light. This is gonna be so mad at Cora for this. They all just fucking splat. You really hope Anna's just gonna pick up and throw a barrel. Get fucked, Inca-Rose. Forgive me, Master Creed. You once called my eyes beautiful, but now I lack them both. All dark now. Can't see. Master. Correct. We finally made it to Gardenia. There's nowhere to run, Creed. So this is Gardenia. It really is a huge planet. And I thought it looked big from a distance. Creed should be making his way to the core dome at the very heart of Gardenia. We will have to pursue him by way of the Rapunzel observation station, the only means of entering Gardenia's interior. You getting this, Wings? Land as close to the Rapunzel whatchamacallit as you can, yeah? Inputting waypoint. Destination confirmed. I shall make for these coordinates. There's no need for delicacy. Let's find Creed's front door and kick the darn thing down. This is a side of Lithia I've never seen. You heard the Lady Chalcodony. Push this baby past the red line. Understood. Brace yourselves, my comrades. This will be our first strike against Gardenia. We're coming for you, Creed. I don't think he needs to know that, though. Rapunzel Research Base. Why is there people here? Unreal. We're actually standing on the Black Moon. An observation station attached to the outer shell, to be exact. This is where Gardenia's runtime data is logged. I still can't wrap my head around it. I mean, we're in a city that's on a monster. That's right. Rapunzel is only a mere fraction of the behemoth that is Gardenia. I haven't fought a lot of moons in my day. Anyone have any bright ideas? We'll just have to make it work. Just throw the marker into it. Data batch 35,201,346 for Gardenia, Block B4 successfully compiled. Hello? Can I help you? The heck is this thing? That is a research mechanoid stationed on Rapunzel for the purpose of data collection. He poses no threat. Unit 88. Your report is 30 seconds late. Transmit data to Beanstalk Tower at once. They are different from mechanites, as they lack synthetic spirit. So they spent the last 2,000 years beaming info off to nobody? You don't need a synthetic spirit to see the situation is bonkers. Yeah, that looks really suggestive. Where will we find this core dome you spoke of? Further inside Rapunzel is a travel pad which will grant us access to Gardenia's interior. Stay alert, everyone. I bet Creed's rolled out a whole wagon full of traps to welcome us. We won't know for sure unless we get to the travel pad. Come on. So we gotta quickly explore this area real quick, guys, but I can feel the ground vibrating rhythmically beneath my feet, and the pulse of a planet-sized monster devouring every last bit of consciousness from our world. I can't let the fear take me now. No, we've come so far. You'd think Kohaku would be terrified to set foot on Gardenia. If she can show this much courage, then I've got no excuse. Let's do this. Would you like to use the automated refresher to heal your energies? Yeah, okay, I'm curious as to why you're charging us gold, though. What use is gold on this? Welcome to the Rapunzel Observation Station. Everything at Rapunzel has been fully automated. So you're like a really good swimmer, right, Lithia? Considering she rescued half of us from the bottom of the ocean, I'd say she's pretty good. Actually, that's not a... Lithia really is an amazing swimmer. You're damn right she's amazing. I would know. Ain't no one been pulled out of the drink by her more than I have. That isn't really something I'd go around bragging about. Maybe she could teach you a trick or two. It wouldn't be a bad idea for you to learn how to swim yourself, you know. Hisui, you protected my secret. I assumed you've gathered that we Minorans are too heavy to swim and that I saved you by carrying you over the ocean floor. You had a feeling about that. I wasn't sure until just now, though. And you don't need to thank me. I didn't say anything that wasn't true. Walking across the ocean floor carrying the lot of us on your back like some mighty pack animal? You are amazing. Thank you, but maybe you could leave out the pack animal part next time? Alright, we can get Crystal Mail R. Lose some, get some of that. That's not terrible. We don't have a lot of money, though. Oh, that's a huge HP increase, though. We're gonna get that for Barrel. Alright. Alright. More items. Alright, we're gonna take you to 15 now, I guess. A Soma name for the monstrous crab created by a jealous god. We're not going to be using that one though because it's only rank 4. So it's almost certainly going to be worse. We'll learn Cuckoo's Egg next. 7. Got a link between these two. Burrowing Owl. Let's listen to an arrow that burrows under the ground then springs up from beneath. Have you considered taking the Hisui School of Flirting by comparing women you find attractive to pack animals? I'll have to try it out later and let you know how it works. Marteau Rouge and Hydrate 2 is what we're working on now. Phoenix. Now Grand Cross. I'll embrace. In advance, that plunges the target into a devastating nightmare of ice. Yeah. Alright. That later. What do we got here? Tempura and pudding a la mode. There's a save point, but I do want to find the next area just so I can do some leveling off stream to make sure this last little bit goes very smoothly. Or as smoothly as it can anyway. Rapunzel's current operation status, 15% of primary mechanoid deployed have ceased to function due to insufficient maintenance. These losses are currently being alleviated with reserve units, but without more units, we will run out of resources. Scanning will pattern. Will recognizes lithium-sputamine. Welcome, Master lithium-sputamine. Master Creed Graphite has recently left for the core dome within Gardenia via the travel pad in the room behind me. I might explain how Gardenia's savior system works. Gardenia is the ultimate evolutionary Zerum. It is capable of absorbing arbitrary Spiria parts at very long range. We created its larval form in Beanstalk, then warped it to its current location, where it grew to its present size. During its prior activation, it absorbed all Spirias on Minera and proceeded to grow its current length of 5,000 kilometers. Oh, good. Operations error. Requesting maintenance. Jeremy, how often do you request maintenance? So you're Creed's guard dog, Corundum. You're not getting past me, no siree. Them's the orders, Creed's orders, twee-hee-hee. Huh, we're not scared of a runty little mechanoid like you, Corundummy. Who's the runt, shorty? Oh, you want to dance? Let's go. Hold on. Get back. Ugh! Lithia. No use, shoo! I put a seal over the travel pad. How do you like them apples? Gotta follow orders. Creed has interfered with your mind, forcing you to obey his orders and ignore your own Spiria. You have suffered much, Corundum, and now you shall be free. What in the... Huh? You helped me. Why'd you go and do that? Because all beings must live according to their own will, not the will of others. They must answer only to the feelings that exist deep in their Spirias. You are now free to follow whatever path your Spiria dictates. If it is your wish to continue protecting Creed, then we need only face you with the same sincerity. Creed. Creed scares me. He doesn't care about me at all. Doesn't care if my Spiria shatters. I'm a bad mechanite. I'm just kooky and funky will arts and junk. Or I just cook up funky will arts and junk. I'll be good from now on, I promise. So please forgive me, Lithia. Well, that's convenient. Shut up, girlie. I'm still just a kid. I have the right to screw up every now and then. A kid? You're 2,000 years old. Please, Corundum, would you aid us in our quest to save Organica Spirias? Those Organicans are kind of like me, I guess. We're all scared stiff of losing our Spirias. Alright, I'm in. Just give me a little time to lift the seal on the travel pad. So, we're working with Twirly Girlie now? Just like that, huh? If you see another way around it, I'm happy to hear it. I guess you don't live 2,000 years without developing some guts. We must wait for Corundum has cleared the way forward. What do you mean? Why did all these fucking party members just leave? God damn it. So it's the final battle at last. Hey, Kwaku, isn't there something you want to say to Kor? Him? What are you talking about, Beryl? We should be focusing on how to defeat Gardenia now, right? Nothing else, right? If I go filling up Kor's head with talk like that, maybe he'll lose his edge. Maybe we'd be defeated. I'm stepping out for a while until Corundum's finished removing her seal. I've got some things to get ready. Okay, I'll come with you. Apparently Kohaku's concentrating on the battle with Gardenia or something. We could have done this at any point. Why does it have to be specifically right now, game? I bet I'm the only artist who's ever seen a scene like this. Come on, Kor, come see. I can't believe we're actually on the Black Moon. It's like a dream. You couldn't ask for a better adventure scene to draw, could you? I've had enough adventures to last me a lifetime, thank you very much. Honestly, it's a miracle I'm still alive. Look at my poor hands, covered in bruises and scratches. These 10 fingers are my life, you know. I'm really sorry, Beryl, but you know, those wounds are a sign of how much you've helped us. Don't worry, I promise I won't let anyone take your dream from you. Your dream of becoming a court artist, I mean. I don't care about becoming a court artist anymore. No, I've got a new dream now. You see, I've always hated myself until now. I'm a coward, I'm cheap, I'm so full of myself, but since you and Kohaku started to take me seriously, I've actually started to like myself, just a little. Because whoever or whatever I am, I'll always be me. The way my spirit has been drawn, that's me. Well, there's treasure up here. Just like you'll always be Kohaku. And whoever or whatever we are, Kor will always believe in us. Right? Oh, Beryl. Come on, I need you to be strong because you don't know what my dream is now, don't you? My dream is to draw a world in which all the people who are special to me can live in peace and harmony. Now that's a picture I'd like to see. Just remember, I'm not paying any modeling fees, okay? Thank you, Beryl. Alright, are they gonna scissor? Oh wow, look, Kohaku, that's Organica. Home. Look, it's getting its life sucked out of it. Isn't it beautiful? That's our planet. Can you believe how brightly it shines despite Gardenia sucking all the Spirias out of it? Hey, you know what? Maybe Euclid is down there looking up at us through his telescope. Yoo-hoo, Euclid! Check out where we are! You're so strong, Kor. I can't. I'm too scared. We're so far from home. And every inch of this moon is the enemy. How are we supposed to defeat an entire moon? It's impossible. No one can destroy a whole moon. Kohaku, take my hand. Let's scissor. You're shaking, Kor. I want to look tough in front of you, but the truth is I'm terrified. We're supposed to take out Creed and this entire planet-sized Zerom? It's craziness. You think so too? Kind of. But even though Gardenia is big, there's nothing here. Okay, there are mechanoids, but they don't really think or have feelings. Gardenia is lonely. No wonder it wants to suck up the warm glow of its neighbor. Kohaku, doesn't Organica remind you of something? It's like a jewel, throwing out light after it's absorbed so much feeling. Like a Spiria core? Exactly. We're all connected to our world and it shines with the light of all of our Spirias. It sort of is our Spiria core. This adventure taught me how full of its inhabitants our world is, and how much strength all our Spirias hold. I know it's a place of war sometimes, and that's terrible. But I love our world, our bright shining Spiria core. So we have to stop Gardenia. It might be craziness to try, but that doesn't make it impossible. Yes, Gardenia is a moon, but we have something equally massive deep inside of all of us. Our Spiria core of a planet. A Spiria core the size of a planet. Such a strong Spiria. At last, you can fulfill your promise to Sidon. I believe in the power of the Spirias inside of all of us. Nothing else. And that's all thanks to you, Kohaku. You've let me believe that. Kor. I believe it too. Your Spirit core shines brightest of all, Kor. As bright as our planet. Kor. Thank you. Look, I've stopped trembling. I'm in love too, you know. With our wonderful home. World, our home. I've stopped trembling as well. Sick. Now we get to go listen to other people have their hours-long conversation. Why is there a name coin on the planet? You really did bring me to Gardenia. Hey, I promised, didn't I? There was a time when I looked upon Organica from afar every single day. But never before has your blue orb occupied a place so close to my heart. I have to thank you for that. Do you know what I'm feeling at this very moment, Hisui? No. Gratitude. To you and everyone else. My long journey started as a terrible transgression, the destruction of Minera. I knew such a catastrophe must never be repeated, so that's why I set out to stop it. But now I feel so much more. I want to protect Organica for the sake of Organica, because your world is beautiful. This is no longer just about atonement. I want to save every last spirit that dwells on your planet. That's pretty incredible. This one simple desire has given my life new meaning and purpose. Thank you for blessing me with this priceless gift. I will treasure it for all time. You taught me that Organica will always have a future, and that can never be taken away. You also taught me that I am not alone. Kohaku, Kor, Gall, Beryl, Inez, Kunzite, Chalcedony, and you, Hisui. You are all my dear friends, and I can never repay you for what you've given me, but it has made my final days worthwhile. Oh, knock it off already. What? The final days part. You love Organica, yeah? Well, when we're done kicking tail here, you're coming back there with us. This ain't the end, sister. It's just the beginning. For you and, me? Hisui, Oh, Hisui. And here I thought you liked older ladies' wings. This swinger's got you beat by almost 2,000 years. Keep your vile comments to yourself. My relationship with the Empress is none of your concern. Now this is a moment worth painting. Come on, Hisui, smooch her already. Shh, be quiet. Have some dignity while we spy on our friends. My master's partner is to be Hisui. Hey, everyone, quit pushing. Oh, for the love of... You were watching? Hisui's right, Lithia. This isn't the end. We're just getting started. After we've taken down Crete and Gardenia, we'll live our lives the way we choose. Am I right or what? One time I try to be serious. This bunch of clowns are to muck up the works. Alright, we back? Okay. Excellent. Okay, first off, Wonder Chef, why are you here as the maid? Second, how did you get to the fucking Black Moon, dude? I got a gnat flying around. Jeremy, if you could fight Tsukiyomi, who would you... how would you go about that fight? We have come a long way, huh? I know I'm like a million times stronger than I was at the beginning. Indeed. Everyone has improved significantly since our first meeting. My data confirms that the entire group has shown marked improvement in both arts usage and combat tactics. I wonder who's the strongest member of the group now. You're seriously asking that when you know full well it's me? It's utterly inconceivable that normal civilian could become stronger than a Crystal Knight. You kids have got a long way to go if you hope to close the generation gap with me. As a mechanoid, my combat specifications far exceed those of any human being. I'm sure I could take any one of you. Our bare hands are going to settle this a whole lot quicker than words will. Affirmative. Hisui's assertion is correct. Seriously? You want to face off here? Time and place are not relevant factors in this competition. You ordered this fight, Car. Now you gotta accept the delivery. Everyone get ready, we're doing this. Rochambeau! Did they just kick each other in the nuts? We're playing rock, paper, scissors? Wake the hell up, Core. We all agreed we'd settle it with this with our bare hands. Alright, everyone. That's a do-over. Rochambeau! Well, we may not know who's the strongest, but we sure know who's the weakest. Oh man, you guys are too good at this. I hate to say it, Core, but you're way too guileless. Every one of us can see that you plan to throw written all over your face. On the other hand, that unflagging childlike honesty of yours is what compelled us to join your journey. Chigal, indeed, despite having driven by your artless leadership, this journey has proceeded reasonably and, well, considering. And I've realized something. When I'm with you, I feel it's okay for me to be artless sometimes as well. Gee, Chow. Hard to think that a dumber idea than trying to fight a Zerum the size of a moon. But if we didn't have an idiot like you to lead the charge, I sure as hell wouldn't have thought to do it. Gee, Hisui. Your consistent tendency to outperform my expectations makes you anomalous, even by Organican standards. Gee, Kunzite. All the best men are a little stupid. And the more friends a man has to endure his stupidity, the stronger he can become. It's the ladies who get the raw end of that deal. Poor Kohaku and Inez and Beryl, and Lithia. I don't believe they have any such complaints. After all, they've remained with us this long. Affirmative. They may require special attention when our mission is concluded. Indeed, we owe them our gratitude for putting up with us for so long. Fair enough. But that'll have to wait till Creed's been put in the ground. Yeah, I feel everyone's passion for saving this world loud and clear. That must be thanks to our somatic bonds. No, it's more than that. All of us has changed for the better. In ways that allow us to understand each other's feelings. And our somatic bonds merely serve as bolsters to those changes. Is that what you believe? I do. Man, when did everything get all weird in here? Enough of the warm and fuzzies. I want a rematch. What? Rock, paper, scissors again? Man up, Core. We're doing this. Rochambeau! They beat him again. Nuclear and chemical. Oh, goddammit. It sure is a corker to see the little lady smiling again. There's certainly something magical about a maiden's smile. And I have you two to thank for it. If you want to thank someone, make it Core. I helped out where I could, but I was just along for the ride. Then I'll thank you for that. And that one I'll gladly accept. However, I couldn't help but notice that the lovely smile you flash our way is a bit different from the one Core gets. Like, maybe there's a little something extra in that version? Care to share any insight about that? Go, please, you're embarrassing me! They say the smile originated as a means of intimidation, but I doubt I've ever felt less intimidated in my life. King, please. So, what are some of your hobbies, Kohaku? Hobbies? Well, I guess I enjoy anything physical, sports and games, that sort of thing. You know, like Annihilation Tag, Murder Hurdles, and Snowball Slaughterdom. I've never heard of any of those. Let's play them sometime. Sure, but you know that if you don't play to win, you'll be getting a serious shellac down. A shellac down? You ready to play, Core? Wait, I meant like sometime in the future. That's a shellac down? Ah, that really does feel so amazing. She just like shit on him? Insight on miso. Or is it true that I have weird taste in food? Lithia's always going on and on about my love of miso. She calls me a misoholic. Huh, why don't we ask Kunzite? Hey Kunzite, come here. You know a lot about cooking and stuff, right, Kunzite? Affirmative. I have a great confidence in my knife skills and advanced taste sensors. Then let me ask you this. Kaku's love of miso. There's nothing wrong with that, right? Affirmative. There's nothing wrong with it. Perceiving taste is another function of the spirit. As with opinions, it is perfectly acceptable for there to be differences in the way people perceive flavors. But that's right, it's perfectly acceptable. However, differing tastes can be a significant obstacle when cohabitating with others. I myself have struggled to comprehend the strict but often subtle flavor preferences exhibited by Master Lithia. Well, that won't be a problem. Core is the sort of guy that will happily eat anything, whether it's cooked by a misoholic or not. Understood. I have also inferred from your response that you and Core intend to live together. Oh, is that why you were so concerned with your tastes to begin with? Oh, speaking hypothetically, purely hypothetically. Okay, again, I just wanted to see if I can get into the next dungeon. I didn't want to do... Travel pad's ready to go! All aboard the Gardenia's interior! This is it, guys, for real. Are we ready to do this? I have been so for eons. You're the king of dumb questions, kid. Of course I'm ready. I'm not really ready, but I'm ready to say that I'm ready. I shall follow my master to the end. I've got to get this Core back to Lapis and give her a hug when she wakes up. Empress Paraiba is expecting my return. I must triumph against Gardenia and resume my post at her side. I'm the same cat as always, just out to kick this Desper in the can. After that, I can die happy. As long as we're together, I'm not afraid of anything. Aw, you guys are making me all misty. Righto then, smell you later! Oh, you're not coming? What, me? The tiny little robot? No thanks, lady. That's a big kid ride you're standing on. You're 2,000 years old. I think you qualify as a big kid. No, she cannot fight in her condition. Corundum, you only need to remain here and pray for our safety. Sure, I'll pray so hard I short something. Just don't go dying on me. Listen up, you somatics. I don't want a single hair harmed on her precious green head. Got it? Don't worry, we'll save Lithia and the rest of the world. Right, Core? Right. We're playing for keeps now. Okay, can I please go and... Okay, Core on Miso. Core, does the miso thing ever bother you? The miso thing? Of course not. Of course not. I love a good miso glazed tofu and miso glazed mackerel as much as anyone. Heck, miso is even one of the secret ingredients in Gramps' Power Hog pork stew. I'm so relieved to hear that. Gramps loved miso so much that I've heard the villagers ladies call him a misogynist behind his back. So I guess a love of miso is in my blood, and now I can be a misogynist with you. I think they actually meant that your grandfather was, you know what? Let's just go with it. We'll honor your grandfather with every spoonful of miso. Okay, that was good. You better bring Lithia back here, safe and sound, buckos. Okay. Let's do this. I was gonna say, you give me another scene where they all talk, because that's highly unneeded. Be safe, Lithia, okay? What I want to know is why is she standing on a Chaos Emerald? Okay, now can I leave? This is nothing like the outside. The entire place is pulsating with will energy. Yeah, it's like if I relax for even a second, my spirit will be sucked dry. Stronger evolves arms nourished by this dense will energy may block our path. We should proceed with extreme caution. If they get in the way of us reaching the core dome, we'll just cut them down. We're shutting Creed's shop for good. Alright, hey, fuck. Why? Watch out, there's something here! I think it's moving. I guess it's a monster egg. A monster? But it's not attacking us. Maybe it's a slave? Looks that way. Might wake up if we give it a jolt with the sorcery. Just be careful, though. Are there fights here? Does not appear to be? Okay. That was such a good skit. Alright, so these guys got about 11,000 HP. Yeah, I didn't want to fight that one anymore. Alright. So there are fights. Can we leave this area? We can! Yay! Alright. That's gonna be it for today's stream, guys. He's also got a quest or something. Alright. Alright, ladies and gents, that's gonna be it for today's stream. Sorry that went on for so long. I really just wanted to get to an area where I could grind off stream for the final part, or what I presume to be the final part. So, YouTube, thank you for viewing.